Jess is outside trying to start fights. I'm inside being violently self-destructive. And I don't know what to draw. Hey Brad, thanks for the biddies. You need to turn the camera, Tim. Thanks for the raid, Maggot Cheese. What's funny is when she does the head flick thing trying to kill it. I think there might be one by your foot. Did you get them all? Can't tell if it's time for her to clean herself or time for her to try and run away. Might be half and half. Thanks for the biddies, Alex Tucky. It was yesterday's. That's some acrobatics there, Jess. Should change my tags. It's always crotch licking kitty day. My throat's been really bothered all day. Like that feeling when you have a runny nose all night, like down your throat, and then your throat is sore in the morning. I've had tea and lozenges and stuff, but I'm probably gonna have to have another lozenge because even if I don't talk, it hurts. Also, my nail polish has started peeling, but that's probably because I keep picking up rocks on my walk. Which, this does not look good on camera, but I don't think anything looks good on these cameras. They're shiny. I might just try to do some like sketching or something and see if I can get motivated from there. I hate everything about this. Look like I'm fucking trying to draw E.T.'s hand here. Everything I try to fix, I make it worse. I have never found any actual use out of those fucking wooden mannequin things that everyone tries to sell the artists. Not once, not ever. Have those ever been useful to me? I am looking at photo reference. I'm just failing miserably. This whole situation is dumb. But that's why I'm supposed to fill the page with sketches, because then the fact that they're all bad is kind of hidden. And that's why I'm using a pen, because it means I can't erase. So I can't spend an hour just drawing the same fucking thing over and over again. Hypothetically, after drawing a few things, maybe I won't suck as much. I think I've said before, I know you're talking about the wooden things. I've seen anatomically correct wooden mannequin type things. But for feet model stuff, you just gotta be real careful where you Google. Just why are you so crooked? Oh, whatever. I don't think turning it sideways helped. Also, this is all kinds of fucking weird now. The hands are actually, like, pretty in the picture. Not so much with what I've done to them. Well, I wouldn't say that I'm doing it well. But we also discussed some of this on Discord. There's just something fundamentally wrong with me right now. I should be able to do this. Thanks for the biddies, Crazy. I'm a shitty human being today, Crazy. That's all. Just self-destructive hormones. Crazy. I'm not gonna stop being a shitty human being. But thanks for the biddies. This person looks like they might have pinkies the same size as me. Something you notice when you draw hands is when you have a tiny pinky. Hi, Cricket. I didn't say hi to everybody. Sorry. His hand still looks fucking weird. don't feel like I deserve a break, but it's apparently break time. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. thought you said you don't talk about penises, Steph. Eating some cantaloupe. I thought maybe I could do different pens, different colors and stuff. So I've got a big mess of pens. I can't believe nobody noticed that other night when Tim was talking about pen is. Kept saying a pen is. Relatedly. I say the other night, it was probably like weeks ago. Fuck. Oh, beetles. Oh, okay. What's everybody up to today? So hello, everybody. I need to mic Tim so we can hear him better. Oh no, I meant in chat. He was typing it. Working up the courage to start drawing. Well, you're doing it digitally, right? So it's not like you're wasting any supplies. And the more I use these supplies that I have, I'm like, this is garbage. I shouldn't be using this. But I'm drawing garbage and I'm wasting supplies and I'm still drawing. And I hate myself. So you can draw. Handbell choir practice. That sounds difficult and tiring. This pinky is like going on a journey. This whole hand is going on a journey. What the fuck is going on here? Nope. It's a whole bunch of nope. Whatever, I'm just filling a spot anyways. Everything about that is bad. Do you wear earplugs or something so that you don't hurt your ears? Like something that protects you but makes it so you can still hear what's going on? I'm not sure what to do about these pages. I don't think that there's any reason for me to worry about like the originals, but at the same time I don't think I should draw on the back, but I want to fill those pages, so I might just like slip in, like I might cut out some pieces of paper to tape in here so that I can fill those spots too. Let's change to a different pen. And maybe a different subject. I'm using a website called Pexels, and everything is Creative Commons something or other license. So I'm just like picking a subject and searching it. Also, my throat hurts. I recently bought a new program for digital drawing, but I haven't used it yet or even installed it. I think it's called Clip Studio Paint. I have it written down somewhere. I have a lot of things written down, and apparently I don't have that written down on here. I don't know, it's on my to-do list or something. It was on half off the other day. Tim was the one who was like, you should buy it. And I'm like, alright. One of those things where it's like an investment, you know. I might not be using it right now, but if I get the tablet set up again, then that'll be another tool I can use. To like lift this side. Ugh, I don't remember if I showed this on stream, but I actually do have some relatively high quality paper. I think it's Bockingford, but it's like offcut. So a lot of the time, if you buy like really good quality watercolor paper, see it's all like they're a little bit different shapes and stuff. If you buy really good quality watercolor paper, a lot of the time it's like 5 to 10 like pounds for like 12 sheets. But I got, and that's not even 12 big sheets, that's like 12 A5, A6, like basically photo sized paper. This is, I think, A6. But it does not smell like poop. But yeah, so I got 100 sheets of this for like 8 pounds. So I was pretty pleased. Basically, it means that I can tell myself, like, they're offcuts. They're already not perfect anyways, so I'm not ruining them. Plus, they were super fucking cheap. So it's not just the fact that I got it cheaply, it's the fact that I can tell myself that, you know, I'm allowed to use it because it's a fucking offcut. So like this is 100 sheets. So I'll be using this probably sooner rather than later and giving that a go. Hello, Ninkodedo. I never know how to say your name. I kind of understood the A sizes before. I still couldn't tell you offhand the actual mathematical size that they are, but I understand the sizes better now. Just trying to buy art supplies in the UK will do that to you. But for anyone that doesn't know, A4 is basically letter size, and everything is half again, whatever number that is. So it's like A4, and then A5 is half of that, and then A6 is half of that, and then it goes half and half and half and half and half and half and half. That's all I need to know, generally. Because then I can know, like, okay, if somebody says it's like A this, and I'm like, okay, oh, okay, that's like this big. Like A7 is like this big. It's like, no, I need like this big. I still don't have something under here. I was gonna put some of that paper, but maybe I'll just put this. It kind of works. No, not really. This is my mouse pad. Not mouse pad. Wrist rest. I'll try my keyboard wrist rest, I guess. I think it's close. It might be a little bit too big. I actually don't like trying to draw on these kinds of sketchbooks. I might honestly just flip it around too, just because that would be easier for me. I think the next sketchbook I buy for myself when I finish this sketchbook is gonna be a ring bound. What are you doing, Jess? Oh, it's the thing. It's not Jess. Also, this pen is like, nope. There we go. I don't know if Haggis is here, but Tim and I just started season 4. We watched the Titanic episode with lunch. And I don't think I remembered any of it. I was like, what? Kylie Minogue? Excuse me? And even when she was in it, I was like, oh, that's Kylie Minogue? I didn't recognize her at all. But I think I've only seen her in, like, music videos. So. I don't know if you can hear the neighbor's cat. It must be getting dark a lot earlier because the neighbor didn't do any construction today. Also, I just realized there's like 2 feet side by side here. So I'm gonna do that. I feel like fingernails and toenails are really interesting on people, like just how different they can be. My toenails are like, well, my toes are very fingery, if that makes sense. And like even like my thumbnails are like way bigger than almost anyone else I've ever met. Most people I've met have like thumbnails that are like that big or that big, you know. One of those things that it's like everybody usually has them and they're like publicly viewable. So it's something that you can look at and go, huh, that's interesting. I'm sure there's other body parts that are interesting. You can grab oranges with them. I don't know, I've never tried grabbing an orange with my toes. But yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, my thumbnails are massive. Like, and they're very fingernail shaped. I've seen a lot of people that have like toenail shaped thumbnails. Or like, you know, just weird shaped thumbs. I can cross my, like, if this was my foot, I can cross my first and second toes both ways, I think. Yeah, both ways on at least one of my feet. And also I can move, now I'm trying to wiggle my toes. There's some toes that I can move separately, like without moving the other toes. Like even just like moving, I don't know. My mom's way better at it. She can move like all her toes like separately, pretty much. I feel like this this pen situation isn't as good as the other one. It's a lot like drier. This is gonna be super wet. Yeah, well, I think it's genetic and also probably related to practice, but I don't know that I've practiced it, but I know it's something that you could probably practice and get better at. Gonna have to be careful before I close this page for sure. Yeah, I know there's something about like whether or not your like first toe and second toe, like which one's longer. I feel like my toes and toenails kind of like changed shape in my 20s. I think it might have just been to do with like how much I wore work shoes. Hey, Juicy Kisses. No, I'm just practicing drawing feet. We're talking about feet because I'm drawing feet. I was practicing drawing hands on the other page a couple minutes ago. Thanks for the biddies, Ninkoto. I know you've told me how to say it, but I don't remember. Oh, okay. I feel like this is too wet. Fuck off. Bed meds and another juice down. This one's probably gonna be way too wet then. But what about this one? It's fine. This one's a Jinhao, which I don't really like. Let's do this one. Practically snap her toes? Is gout a foot thing? I thought it was like an ankle thing. I don't know, I don't have gout. And I only know one person that does. I feel like I've done something horrible with this one. Maybe that needs to be more that way. Crystals in the muscles. Yeah, I know it's something to do with something acid or something in your body. It's like a natural thing, but your body gets pissed off about it. I feel like this is not helping. I feel like this nib is just gonna like tear the paper. What the fuck? This ankle though. Whatever. This foot is so bad. I don't like drawing with that one. Fuck it. What? Oh. Just throwing pens everywhere. Just gonna go back to the other pen. Yeah, that's the one. Man, my throat really hurts. Could look at shoes too. Shoes are something that nobody practices drawing. A lot of baby feet in here. I mean, I could always go to Instagram. I feel like all everybody draws for shoes, like especially for like original characters and stuff, like YouTube artists, all they draw are fucking like Converse. But yeah, Instagram, don't. I mean, you can, but like, you know, don't search for feet on Instagram unless you want to get some kinky shit. I feel like I've so exaggerated this, but whatever. Sounds about right. Sounds like deviant art. Got the deviant in there for sure. I still have a DeviantArt somewhere, but I deleted all but one picture on it. Why is there a hummingbird? That's not... I mean, I guess it has feet, but I wouldn't say that it needed to be tagged with feet. This looks absolutely, completely wrong, but you know, whatever. Like, what, how do legs, I don't fucking know. Like, I think it needs to be that, I don't care anymore. Yeah. I mean, I haven't worn high heels in a very long time. I can't really wear high heels because it just destroys me. Even just like regular high heels and like regular bras and stuff like that are basically very bad for my health. I don't even know how to make this leg look less stupid, but whatever. I'll just put a foot on top of it. That is a very detailed dog butthole. I didn't need that. I guess they're just showing the guy's feet walking, but like they got like a macro of the dog's ass. Neighbor's cat sure does not sound happy. Socks look weird. This needs to be more this way. But whatever. Gist of it. The weight is wrong. That's a hand, not a foot. That's ostrich feet. Some very strange tagging going on in here. What is it? The farther I scroll, the less feet-like everything gets. Alright, what about the top of the page? If I go back to the top, is there more feet? that I haven't already drawn. I said before, but I'm on a site called Pexels, and all of the pictures on it are Creative Commons. Like, so you can do whatever you want with them, basically, and it's okay. But obviously it's limited to, you know, images that have been uploaded to this website. But it's a lot safer than, you know, Google, which will be like 99% medical images of like gross shit. I just feel like a lot of the feet detail is like hard to show in like a line drawing without making it look worse. Not that I'm doing a very good job in the first place, but you know. I'm just making it worse. Worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Like, this is one of the ugliest feet I've ever drawn in my life. But that's the whole point, just to draw, just keep drawing things that I'm bad at, and eventually I'll be less bad. What? Baby, don't leave me. Don't leave me. I'm gonna pet you. No! Don't leave me. You wanna go out? Do you wanna go eat? Is that what you want? Huh? Is that what you want? Do you want to leave the room? Do you want to go eat your dinner? Are you going to say hello to the stream? You going to say hi to the stream? You going to say hi to the stream? If you say hi, I'll let you out. Oh, okay. Or if you get really mad at me, I'll let you out. Goodbye. Now I'm covered in cat hair. Did the music stop? Hello? Oh no, it's just a song I don't like that's really quiet. I don't know what that means. And I'm probably going to do something else now that I've done a page of feet. I did a page of hands and a page of feet. I'm going to check to make sure this is not going to smear. And then I'll flip the page and do something else. See you later, Polly. I've got another page of feet back here. Another page of feet. But I didn't do that page of feet today. I really do need to what was I going to say? Oh, paint my nails. I really need to paint my nails. Oh, there's a bong. Me trying to one-handedly type underneath the microphone. Alright, well apparently before we start the new page, I'm going to take a break. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right. 1 more hour, 1 more page, right? I can do it. Hi, Tim. That's a very minty smelling tea. Is the music okay? It's freaking quiet as heck. It's just between songs, apparently. Yeah, that was Tim bonking the door. It's too hot to drink, I think. Oh wow. Oh, that's very lemony. His eyes are like not lined up at all, but hey, whatever. Still practice. This guy's fucking weird looking. Just like scooch over because I keep trying to look through the camera. Oh, it's not helping. Hey, JR. Better than I was 2 hours ago. Excuse me. No, I was like violently self-destructive 2 hours ago. Now I'm just... eh. More I work on this, the more I hate it. Proportions are all wrong. Sadly, the ball of floof is outside right now, but she was hanging out on the pillow for a while. Don't mind me rummaging. What? Come on. Everything about this is wrong. Thanks for the biddies, Brad. Oh my god. Just watching them all fall in the cup or what? What was more fun about it? Other than just being twice as many? Oh my god, my voice right now. Proportions are all wrong. Eyes are too close. But you know, whatever, it's practice. Thanks for the biddies, Jer. Wow. That was quite the explosion. Very vertical explosion. Yeah, I do need to revamp the bingo card. Among other things. Yeah, you're purple on mine. Thanks for the biddies, Brad. Thanks for the biddies, Jer. Ooh, a lot more of them stayed in the cup that time, though. Explode me once. Shame on you. They're saying, I am not going to be so easily exploded. But thank you very much. The biddies are appreciated. Even if I'm not the most vocally, thankful sounding person today. I wish it was a lot more straightforward to like push for partner or something like that. All my friends have like this many subs to the next emote and whatever, and for me it's like there's no like easy counter I can just like put on, or like, you know, call to action that I can get people to do singly. Even then, like, I'd have to, I mean, hypothetically, I want to eventually become a partner just so I can have like more emotes and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'd have to like double check the fucking TOS and shit and see if I want to give away any more rights. Yes, it's probably a conversation we shouldn't have. But even like, I know Ko has like his custom like cheer emote, which is really cool. That'd be nice to have. So you've got like a custom biddy, basically. Or just have like more than one emote. Stuff like that. Be able to have like a emote code that it doesn't have all the letters of my name. You know, the little things. It's hard to compete, you know, with all your friends having all of these benefits and stuff, and it's like, well, why would you give me your dollars? Why would you watch my stream? Speaking of like all of my everybody, it seems like every single person I know had a fucking like 24-hour live stream or something this weekend. Did none of them like talk to each other? It seems strange to me that everybody was having like 12, 24 or whatever like things this weekend, especially when they're all like hypothetically in a group together. Yeah, oh yeah, they're a terrible idea, but also the fact that like a lot of people are on like a group together and they all had their own marathons all on the same weekend. There's at least 4 or 5 of them having a fucking marathon this weekend, it seemed like. Because they can, JR. I don't know why or when or how. I just mean the fact that they all fucking had the things this weekend at the same time together, and from what I could tell, none of them communicated it to each other. Like, they could have intertwined each other. They could have like had a whole weekend where they all did a thing together, but no. Just like from a PR point of view, it just seems silly to me. It's like, why wouldn't you like collaborate or at least communicate so that you aren't like overlapping with each other and stealing each other's viewers? Like, you know, at least have the courtesy of sharing the time, you know? I don't know. Just seems silly to me. But yes, 24-hour live streams are the worst idea. The only time I've ever participated in one was Ko's 24-hour stream. Was it for like 1 year of streaming daily, or I don't remember what it was. think it was like maybe 1 year, 2 year. I don't fucking know. But I was the only person other than Ko that was awake for the whole stream, and I was on the stream on every segment except for one. Everybody else went to sleep, and it was just Ko and me, and we ended up having like some really deep like conversations in the middle of the night to try and stay awake. I know Ko's got like an unlock thing on his stream now too for Scream a Day to try and unlock like an extra marathon thing. But yeah, that's another thing I could never do. Oh, you not even potentially. What makes you sad? I guess I shouldn't ask if it makes you sad. I honestly don't think a lot of people do that much planning, but yeah, you should. It's like going to the hospital or something. You know, like it's not just you show up and they do the thing they want to do and you go home. A lot of time it's like you gotta like not eat or not drink or do this or do that, and then there's like prep work, and you go in and you gotta wait and you do this and you do that and you do this, and you come home and you gotta do this and that and this and that and the other thing. You know, like it's not just. Oh, do you spend it during the marathon? Is that what you're saying? Baby eyes are weird. Here's an eyes in a different position. Yeah, JR, that's gonna cost you. But I'm sure you already know that. Yeah, no, I mean, participating in the Mindcrack Marathon was taxing, to say the least. But I didn't stay awake for the whole thing or anything like that. I wasn't participating. I think I participated in like 11 hours. And I did sleep like 5 hours or something. But yeah, that was very destructive on my body too. Well, I mean, I would say whatever it is that you want to get to do what you want to do, keep working on that skill or whatever, and find a way. You know, there's things like crowdfunding, there's grants, there's, you know, if you're really passionate about something, fucking go for it. That's been my problem a lot of my life, is I haven't been passionate enough about something to fight for it. And maybe by the time you get to that point, you know, those things will be more affordable, or, you know, there'll be something else that's way better. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, though, is like, work on the skills, work on whatever it is that you want to be able to do that, like work on everything else basically, and maybe you'll get like that viral video or that whatever, you'll get that break that you need to be able to, you know, get that. I feel like you shouldn't hold yourself back by like worrying about not having the what's the word I'm looking for? The hardware for it. Don't let the tools that you use to create hold you back, is what I'm trying to say. I know I get worked up about that a lot of the time, where it's like, well, I can't do art until I, you know, buy this thing, or until I get better at this skill. I can't make this because I'm not good enough to make this yet. Whereas if I just fucking created, I would be so much more skilled already. I'm trying to, like, that's what I'm trying to do now, is basically just keep doing it. Just keep creating, even if I hate it. Because eventually I'm gonna fucking learn something out of it. I'm gonna get better. I'm not gonna see it happening, but it's gonna happen. And then one day it'll be like, oh shit, I can draw, or whatever the quote is. I mean, even when I went to college and I did art courses and stuff, this is fucking like over a decade ago. And people were telling me like, there's no way you can make money doing art. So if between now and then I'd actually worked on my art, I would actually probably be making money doing art, but because I didn't, I'm not, you know? I don't know. Few more pieces and get a podcast going with my friend. Yeah, well, and that's the thing too, though, like, it doesn't take much. Yeah, Lego move, that's something I need to not do, for sure. Especially since a lot of it basically boils down to, like, shitty people in my past. Sorry, Jer, I wasn't talking about the studio. I don't know what you need the studio for. I meant the red cam. You know better than I do what you need to do to what you do. I just meant specifically what you were saying about the red cam. Torment 3 Diablo is hard. Yeah, I haven't played in a while. But it really, as I think you've said before, it depends on your gear, and that depends on random luck, and it's one of those things. And even just like the build you're using. I feel like I just never want to draw eyelashes. I'm too lazy to draw eyelashes, and I feel like I always make them look like there's just so many eyelashes. There's so many of them, and it looks bad. But if I don't draw eyelashes, then the eyes don't look realistic either. I feel like Brad wasn't saying that to you, Lagamove. I feel like he was saying that to me about the people that said that I shouldn't, or that I wouldn't make money making art. But I'm not sure if that was what you were replying to. Yeah. Brad's not saying you're a bad person for what you said. Brad's saying people that are assholes in my past are bad. I mean, I feel like a lot of my problem with art and stuff is like people thinking I was like good as a kid. So it wasn't that people were specifically like saying I did a bad job. It was because people were always like, oh, you're really good. You're really like gifted. You're really talented, whatever. So then I just felt like if I created something that wasn't good, then it wasn't good enough. Which, and like just that feeling of like, well, I've always just done amazing things without trying. So if I can't do amazing things without trying, then there's no point. Which is like absolutely not a healthy way to look at things, but I think that is part of what I struggled with, especially as like a kid and a teenager. It's like I should just be able to magically do this without effort or practice because that's how it's always been. And if I can't, then I'm not gifted or talented or whatever, and there's no point. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I felt like a legitimate failure when I realized that, like, I hadn't just become, like, a prodigy by the time I was, like, a preteen. I hadn't published a book. I hadn't fucking, like, piloted a Gundam. I don't care if it's real or not. I wasn't fucking amazing by the time I was 13, so I was just a failure at life already. That's a part of like just something that's really frustrating about like movies and stuff though too, is like especially like young adult stuff. They always show like these fucking 13-year-olds, they're literally gods at everything they do, and it's like, well, I'm in my 30s and I've never done any of that shit. May as well stop trying. Especially with, you know, social media and like the internet and stuff, because now it's like, oh look, here's a 10-year-old that can draw better than I ever could in my life. You know? Or here's 300,000 people that can draw better than I can. You know, and I know you're not seeing like the work they put in or whatever else, but it's like, it's just so easy to see that and go, oh, okay, well, why bother? I'm never going to be that good. I'm not saying these are good ways to feel. I'm just saying these are ways I feel a lot of the time. Oh yeah, exactly, Mighty Asylum. Oh, Legamove. Yeah, well, when I was in grade 7, I think it was grade 7, we had some assignment or something, and I literally, like, not even fucking joking, I literally, word for word, picture for picture, I took a poster I had at home. It was about, like, the atom. I took this poster I had at home, and I traced all the pictures, and I wrote down all the words off of it, like, plagiarized the entire fucking thing for this report. And my teacher gave me an A++ with 2 pluses. And all of the other like try hard kids in the class were like totally mad at me. And I'm just like, I literally cheated and was rewarded. What is life? That was, you know. And then I'd have the opposite thing where like I would enter like drawing competitions as a kid. And I would actually get like disqualified because they thought that somebody else had done it for me. And in that case, I was not cheating. Oh, yeah. Well, and you know, even you get like those YouTube channels where somebody shows up, like you've never heard of them before. They start a new channel and they get like 7 million subscribers in like 6 months. And they're all like humble brag, like, oh yeah, it's so great, whatever. But like the skill or whatever that they're actually like showing off, you know, like the thing that they're making videos of, it's like you don't see the hundreds of hours that they take making those videos. You don't see like the 20 years it took for them to get the skills that they're showing off, you know, like I've had people straight up tell me like there's like, why do I even bother? Because I don't have the viewers, I don't have the subscribers. I mean, I know I haven't posted a video in like a long ass time, but it's been told like, why do I bother? By people who are more, you know, successful than me. I feel like I should be wrapping this up with like a good thoughts bow, but I've gone so many fucking directions at this point with this conversation. People are assholes. Don't listen to anybody else, even me. You do you. You're the one who's got to live your life. I want to fill up this corner. Maybe I'll just do some really big eyes. I'm trying to find ones that are like more expressive or different positions, but having difficulty. I feel like I just keep drawing the same eye over and over again. Oh my god, fuck off. not a big eye, and it does not look good. I do. Candor, thanks for the resubscription 5 months in a row. Oh my god, that explosion. I am just about to call it for the night, but it's very much appreciated. Right, Candor? Were you here for that conversation? We literally had a conversation about that. Like, not that long ago either. No, okay. Well, we literally had a conversation about that. Jess? Jess is clawing the carpet. Oh, and she's doing it again. She's being a naughty kitty. She wants somebody to play with her. So many VODs to catch up on. Yeah. Oh, I would, well, I don't know about literally killed, but I probably would, like, lose my voice forever. I feel like I made that eye worse. Alright, see you later, JR. Thanks for the biddies. I don't actually know Guido. Maybe if they're a partner and they've got ads? I don't know. Since I'm a affiliate, I don't get anything from ads. Jess? Being a naughty, naughty kitty cat. Borrow another cat so she has a playmate. Alright, well, even though I'm actually like a terrible person, did get most of a page of hands and a page of feet, although it was upside down, but I don't know if it matters. And then a page of eyes. So we got some practice done. It's not like an amazing finished picture or something, but did accomplish something and filled 3 more pages of the sketchbook. Because, well, before Inktober started, I had 117 pages left in the book and 94 days left in the year. I'm counting both sides of each page. I don't know how many pages I have left now. I guess minus 13, 14, 15, 16. Because I've done 1 page a day other than today, which I did 3 pages. So I've got 101 pages left to go. Approximately. And like 70-ish, 80-ish days. So yeah, I do want to finish this sketchbook before the end of the year. That is a goal of mine. But like I said, for these ones, like all the Inktober ones, I might just do like an equivalent like piece of paper and put it on the back, just so that I'm not drawing on the back of these, because at least a couple of these I might like to do something with. I don't think they're archival quality though, so I don't think I'd want to, like, I don't know, sell them or anything, but I just feel like it's, you know, especially with things like this where it's like I literally drew through the back of the paper. It's like, well, maybe I won't draw on the back of all my Inktobers. But anyways. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed some of the stream. Sorry, I'm not the best streamer. I always say that when I mean I'm actually like a shitty, terrible person and bad at life, but you know what I mean. I hope I didn't make anybody else's day worse. Thank you for joining me. My throat fucking hurts like heck, so I'm gonna stop talking, but thank you for all the biddies and their subscriptions. And I will see you all tomorrow. I do not know if Mario Kart is happening tomorrow. And I don't know if I'd be able to talk if it is. But we'll see, I guess. And if not, I will see you for more Inktober tomorrow. Well, I mean, regardless, I'll see you for more Inktober tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow. And good night.